Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Lady Blue, aka Clapback. Well, it's a cloudy morning. I'm still coming with that video with those other hotel reviews. Hopefully today, if not, maybe tomorrow. But, anyways, so am I still considering moving into a hotel? I sure am. But one of my cousins asked me, well, why don't I live in an Airbnb? Well, the reason why I don't want to live in an Airbnb because they're too expensive and I'm on a fixed income. So I do think living in a hotel room will be suitable for me and him, excuse the sun. Because, we have been sleeping in our truck. We have. Because of our housing situation. But we've been sleeping in our truck. And sometimes we do go sleep in a hotel, but he's complaining about not saving money. This is the reason why I think we should just go ahead and just put whatever we got in some storage and just move into a hotel room. Number one, we ain't got to worry about no rent. You don't got to worry about rent when you're living in a hotel. And another reason, you ain't got to worry about bills because not only that saves money. Okay, so our rent is $300 because let me tell you something. I didn't do my research on this place, and the place was, but I dealt with it, and now I don't want to deal with it anymore. Another, don't yeah. Even though the rent is $300, I showed pictures of my house to my cousins, aunties, uncles. They said it's the right price, but it ain't for you, which is true. I decided it wasn't for me. And then you got the light bill. You got the light bill, gas bill, water bill, which will all be provided. So I'm gonna tell you why I think living in a hotel would be better than living in a apartment. Well, first of all, you don't really have to worry about rent or anything. You really don't. So if we were to live in a hotel, that's $300 we could save. Second, you ain't gotta worry about bills. They have lights, they have lights, they have water. I know some of the stuff is run by gas. They have gas too. And also, when you go to a hotel, some provide laundry facilities and some do have kitchenettes. And they have free ice, and babe gets free ice, so yeah. Yeah, why wouldn't? You also get room service, so the monthly bills you pay for lights, water, gas, cable, and Wi-Fi is all provided for you. And like my mom said, the only bill I gotta worry about is phone and groceries, which I do agree. Yeah. The bad thing about my house is it's my neighbors. When I got into, well, I'm gonna tell you something. Why I am considering moving out that house. I got into it with somebody. Because I didn't speak back to him. And they was my former neighbor. I said, you know what? This is the last straw. I had it. I'm not gonna be somewhere where I'm not wanted. My presence is not wanted. And then And then I have a neighbor that bootlegs. Who wants to live around a bootlegger? But it's my last straw. It's my last straw. I'm fed up with it. He said, "Oh, I want to go back home." Yeah, your mouth saying that, but you saying, but your mind saying something else. Your mind saying, "Oh, I don't want to go back." And we also got an offer from his dad to find a house to live in. Might take his dad up on his offer. Even though I have been looking at houses and stuff, we might take his dad up on his offer. But in my opinion, they said, "Oh, hotels are too expensive." Well, it depends on what we not getting no luxury hotel suite that costs like $400 and $500 a night. No, I'm in a small country town that do have hotel rooms for a good price. They actually do. They have hotels for a good price. As a couple, they have a hotel for a good price. That way, I times that by 7 days, and I times that by 4 weeks. So I went through the rates. And the rates are not bad. They are not bad at all. But like I said, the reason why I'm considering is because I don't like where I stay. I really don't. But it's like I told my sweetie, if we move into the hotel, we can stack our money. The only thing I have to worry about is food and and the phone bill. So my phone bill is $250 a month. I get three. I get at least 200-300, and I don't get food stamps, but I buy $200-300 in food. So that's about 450-500 right there. And the rest of my money I can stack up, cause we're not gonna be going. Cause I know I'm gonna have to cut back on some things. Yeah, I keep my dash pass, but we're not gonna be going to a lot of restaurants. I'm gonna be doing a lot of cooking while we're in that room. I'm gonna go back to what I love most. I love to cook. I don't want to be eating. I don't want to be eating restaurant food all the time. Sometimes, eating restaurant food is good. Sometimes when you don't feel like to cook or anything, but eating restaurant, eating restaurant food is so it's pricey. It's very pricey to eat restaurant food all the time. But like I said, I'm gonna keep my Dash Pass. I'm gonna pay for my Netflix subscription, my YouTube Premium subscription, my Hulu subscription, my Philo subscription, even my Amazon Prime, subscription. And I saw something that said I probably might get a Fire Stick for the TV they provide. For the TV they provide for our hotel room. I said to myself, I'll get a Fire Stick. Yeah, I'll get a Fire Stick, attach it to that TV, and that way sometimes we can look at the channels that's on there. Oh yeah, then I'm gonna have to do my Discovery Plus and my Peacock too. So that shouldn't be no more than I say $50-$60. But like I 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 said but like I was saying, yeah, that living in a hotel and they providing us free service, free stuff, free amenities, We gonna get free water, free lights, free everything. Basically, the only thing we gotta worry about is our phone and food. My mom said I should have been doing that. Should have did that sooner. That way we could have had like $4,000 or $5,000 stacked up. I believe her, but I made my final decision. We're gonna stay in the hotel room whether he like it or not. We are. We gonna stay in a hotel room whether he like it or not. And plus, there's no Airbnb in our city. The closest Airbnbs we have are in Hot Springs, Arkansas. That's like a 2.5 hour drive. So we can't stay in no Airbnb. But like I said, I'm only gonna stay in a hotel room, live in a hotel room, just until we stack our money for us a house. And my mother's supposed to give me some birthday money, and some of that money I'm putting in a hotel. Some I'm gonna give him some. I'm gonna buy our necessities that we need, the food that we need, the food that we need. I'm gonna pay that landlord, and I'm gonna give him 30 days notice that we up out of there. I'm gonna rent a um, I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna rent a PO box. I'm gonna rent a PO box for 6 months, and I'm gonna rent a what's that thing called? And I'm gonna rent a little small storage unit, cause I'm gonna tell, but nah, well yeah, well we can keep them somewhere else. One thing we really need out of there is our microwave and our stove and our mini fridge and whatever stuff we got in there. Cause we don't need none of those couches. We don't need that bed. I'm just gonna need my stuff, some of my stuff. He's gonna need some of his stuff. And the rest of the stuff we got in there, we throwing it out. Throwing it out and burn it. So I made my choice. We're gonna stay in a hotel. He's just gonna have to get used to it. And I'm gonna tell him like this, at least we won't be sleeping in a truck no more. So, well, that's what I have to say for now, but I will see you all later with that part 2 of those hotel reviews. Reading these hotel reviews of the hotels in my city. So, I will see you all soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will see you all later. Bye bye now.